Hi there, my name is Shidell and this is WeirdoLoveTarot, and this is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of March 2022. It is a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Sagittarius out there, so just take the pieces that fit, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. If it does resonate for you, can you please do me a favor and click on that like button? It helps it to get the videos into the algorithm so that they can be seen more. If you are a cross-watcher and you're interested in a Sagittarius, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. Having the worst time talking today. Where was I? Okay, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. I have all my readings on sale until the end of March because I am trying to raise money for a new car. So you can find all the information in the description box below. You can find my email address, link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either and I will set you up with a video. Let's see. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, the love, the kindness. I appreciate you all so very much. The song I had coming through for you was Nirvana, Half the Man I Used to Be. 'Cause I'm half the man I used to be. More essentially the line that says, take time with a wounded hand. So I feel like you've been through a lot and you're still in this place of, you know, maybe you're not healed. But I feel like you have changed. Something changed you a lot because as I was meditating, I kept seeing a snake and I thought, well, I watched like 12 snake videos earlier. I thought maybe that's why, but I hadn't even thought about it, and I've done 2 readings before this, and I didn't see a snake. But to me, a snake is about change, because a snake sheds its skin. But what I was seeing was a very small snake that just kept shedding its skin and like growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I feel like you have changed a lot. Then I saw scissors cutting through what was more like wire cutters, cutting through, you know, pieces of wire, like thick wire, like snippers. So I feel like very strong connections you're cutting off because something has, you've been really, really hurt to the point that you're not even the same person anymore. So I feel like anybody who tries to love you needs to be patient, needs to be understanding. But I feel like you're cutting whatever it was, you know, and it was something that had a really strong bind on you, some kind of very thick connection. I feel like you're cutting that off, cutting that out. But let's see. We have pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. I think somebody else just had that, didn't they? I don't know. I literally, it's like my brain, when I meditate, it's like my brain is like completely wiped clean of the last the last video I just did, so I'm not sure. Pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered, even when they do not fit with what you already know. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you what you have more learning to do, when you have more learning to do, because not all the facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit and its keen intelligence. Okay. So your feelings, it's like you want somebody to be patient and understanding. You might be seeing some kind of traits in somebody that you know, you've learned from in the past. I mean, every time you grow and you learn a new lesson and you change and you set new boundaries, you know, that's about growth. But I feel like you've seen something before, something that is happening right now. You know, somebody may be trying to rush you, or you know, you may be seeing the signs of a past relationship that you've already learned from. I'm not exactly sure, but you know, this is also telling you to not jump to any, you know, just because you feel it. Really make sure you have all the facts and think things through before you pass any judgment. Really know something before you know, go towards it or away from it. You know, make any rash decisions. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please give me clear. I don't know if that made any sense. Clear and accurate messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of March 2022. Did that make any sense? It's like when I'm reading cards, it's like whatever thoughts pop in, I just let them come out my mouth, and half the time I'm going, what was I just saying? Sometimes I don't even understand. So I hope somebody out there understands it. All right. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. No, that's too many cards. What do we have for Sagittarius? One more, please. This could be the one. You have religious factors, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Now, religious factors doesn't mean that your spiritual path is like different than somebody else's. It just means that your love life is being affected by that, influenced by that. But somebody. This is interesting. Let's get into the tarot, because I'm not sure what to say about that yet. I mean, I feel like you already know who your person is, but you're not sure. Like maybe you've seen something. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got for Sagittarius? One more. All right. Recent past energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Recent past. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Pentacles is really looking at something. But in this deck, what I love is, you know, he's looking at this like this is all I've gotten out of this. But what he doesn't realize is he's not seeing what's under the surface, what has really grown from this. And he's looking at it like, do I want to continue to put anything into this? Okay, current energy for Sagittarius. We're going to clarify these in a minute. Current energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. No, that's too many cards. I hate when a stack comes out. Current energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Again, stack of cards. current energy for Sagittarius. One card, please. Thank you. Ace of Cups. It's funny because both times that card flew out with a bunch of other cards. Okay. Challenges for Sagittarius. Knight of Swords. You're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will and we all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own decisions. Nothing is set in stone. The Moon card could be dealing with a Pisces. Something, you know, confusion. Something not being what it seems, not being able to see things clearly. Advice from Spirit for Sagittarius. Advice from Spirit. Thank you. That's contradicting. Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Then again, it's not. You know, the Ten of Swords is, you know, completing a painful cycle. You know, I feel like those cords that you're cutting, that you're snipping with those wire snippers, those cords that you're cutting, that's the Ten of Swords. Spirit's telling you, no, it's time to close out what was, whatever this painful cycle was. It's time to close it out and start something new and stable somewhere else, because you've already planted seeds. You've already planted seeds and they've grown into so much more than you even realize. Okay. Let's see what this Seven of Pentacles is about in the recent past. What is this Seven of Pentacles about for Sagittarius? Thank you. Okay. Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer and the Eight of Wands. Somebody you were talking to, somebody that could have possibly been, you know, they had to travel to see with this Chariot card. I feel like you might have moved on from something. You might have moved on from something, somebody you were talking to, because you didn't realize what it was, or you're moving forward with someone. Do you want you told someone you want to move forward with them? But I'm not. Let's get one more on that. What's this Chariot card about? No, you moved on from it. You missed an opportunity with that Four of Cups. Somebody was offering you something you didn't want. But I feel it's because you didn't see the full potential, what it had really grown into. You only saw what was on the surface, not what was underneath everything, not what was really there. And I feel like, you know, you missed out on an opportunity with this Four of Cups because it wasn't what you wanted at the time. So what's this Ace of Cups about in the current energy? You're starting something new, a new beginning in love. What's this Ace of Cups about? Working towards your wish fulfillment. Eight of Coins, Nine of Cups. Now, there could be codependency issues here. That is Dionysus, and those are 9 glasses of wine. But the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Like right now, you're starting something new. You're working towards your wishes, you know, fulfilling those wishes. So what is this Knight of Swords about here? What's this Knight of Swords about here in the challenges? You're working towards a new beginning in love. Okay, there's that 7 of coins again. There's that codependency again. Devil card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, so you have the 7 of coins. Again, this is, do I want to continue to invest in this? Okay. This devil card, there's some kind of an obsession, some kind of toxic energy here, some kind of control. So I feel like you felt something, this could be that you felt something was toxic, so you weren't sure, and you just decided to run from it. But the thing about this devil card, you can see that is the Fool there in the cage, because, you know, the entire major arcana is the Fool's journey. But the Fool, he's in the cage there, okay? The cage door is open. What he doesn't realize is he can get away from this toxicity. He can, you know, the cage is open. He can leave at any time. He can leave the control of whatever this controlling energy was. You could have, but I feel like you felt like somebody was toxic, and, you know, the truth was you ran from it because it wasn't, you didn't know if you should put any more energy into it or time, energy into it, because it felt toxic. It felt controlling. But I don't think it was, because, you know, the door is open. He has free will. He can get out at any time. So why is this Moon card here in the potential outcome? Why is this Moon card here in the potential outcome? Emperor and the Star card. Could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. Okay. So I feel like, see how she's like drowning there? Because she can't, you know, the moon is about, you know, the moon has a soft light. Not everything is illuminated by the moon. It's not like the sun where you can see everything clearly. You know, the moon only shows you so much. So it can feel confusing, or it can weigh you down, but you can see she's drowning here. She's under the water and she's drowning. Something is killing you. It's all an illusion. But you have the Emperor card and the Star card here. You know, the Star card is about going after, you know, it's going after your hopes and your dreams and what you want. It's about chasing your wishes. And the Emperor card is about taking the initiative to do so. Okay. All right. Thank you. I feel like you are going to take the initiative to go for what it is you want, regardless of knowing what's on the other side, regardless of knowing everything about it. I feel like you have a fear of vulnerability because of whatever it is you dealt with in the past. But you got to cut those chains, cut that cord, get out of that cage. Because you may be half the man you used to be, but and there is no gender here. I'm just going by the song, okay? You may not be the same person anymore, but you shouldn't let that hold you back. It's time to cut those ties that are holding you back. Regardless of whether you know what the outcome is going to be or not, regardless of whether everything is illuminated, regardless of the confusion and, you know, not knowing, I feel like you're going to go after what it is that you want. Okay, so the advice here is the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Ending a painful cycle, cutting those ties, cutting your losses, and going towards something more stable, something that is growing. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Something that can grow, something you've already planted. It might be that Seven of Pentacles there. So why are these cards here in the advice, please, for Sagittarius? Thank you. Two of Coins. Okay. Now, usually the Two of Coins is about juggling around two options, okay? But in this deck, I always look at it about, you can see he's using the power within him to keep those two coins in balance with each other. I feel like Spirit's telling you, and you have the Hangman. The Hangman's about letting go of control. It's about letting go of expectations. It's about not knowing, you know, what the future brings. Just going with the flow, you know. Letting go of what was, getting your life back in balance, letting go of any expectations, letting go of any preconceived notions, and going for something stable, a stable new beginning, something that can actually grow, getting away from the toxicity, getting away from whatever it is that's holding you from moving forward, whoever, and going towards whoever this is that could be the one. I feel like it's this person that you already grew something with, that there was more to it than you realized. I feel like whatever this devil energy was holding you back, but you didn't realize that you have the free will to get out of the cage, to break the chains, cut off the toxicity, regardless of knowing where it's going to lead, what's going to happen. Just letting go of the expectation, not expecting anything, just going with the flow. Letting go of the pain to go towards something stable, to go towards something grounded, something that will grow. But those are all the messages I have tonight for you, Sagittarius. If this resonated with you, please click on that like button. Like I said, it helps to get the videos into the algorithm so that they're seen more. If you like the way I read and you haven't already, by all means, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.